Nobody saw this coming. After weeks of silence, after the tears, after the heartbreak that broke the internet, Shen Yue has finally responded to Dylan Wang's emotional message, and what she said has left every single Dishin fan completely speechless. This is the moment millions of people have been waiting for, and trust me, you are not ready for what actually happened. If you have been following this story from the very beginning, you already know that this is not just another celebrity breakup. This is Dylan Wang and Shen Yue. This is Dishin, two people who fell in love on screen and then somehow, against all the odds, fell even deeper in love in real life. Their story captured hearts across the entire world, and when things started falling apart earlier this year, it felt like something truly precious was slipping away right before our eyes. Dylan's message hit different. When he came forward and spoke those words, raw, unfiltered, completely vulnerable, the entire fandom held its breath. He did not hide behind a publicist. He did not release a polished statement through his agency. He spoke from his heart, and every single person who heard it felt every word of it deep in their chest. The man was not performing grief. He was living it. The silence from Shen Yue's side after that message was almost unbearable to watch. Days passed, then more days. Fans were refreshing her pages every hour, analyzing every like, every story, every tiny movement she made online, searching desperately for any sign of what she was thinking or feeling. The world was waiting, and she gave them absolutely nothing, until now. Before we get into exactly what happened and what Shen Yue said, if you are new here and you love keeping up with everything Dishin, make sure you subscribe right now because we cover every single update the moment it breaks, and you do not want to miss a single second of this story. Here is what makes this response so extraordinary. It was not loud. It was not dramatic. It did not come in the form of a press conference or a carefully worded public statement designed to manage perception. Shen Yue's response came in the most Shen Yue way imaginable, quiet, deeply personal, and somehow more powerful because of everything it did not say out loud. She has always communicated in a language that goes beyond words, and this moment was no different. What people are forgetting in the middle of all this noise is the history these two carry together. They did not just share a set, they shared years. They share the kind of inside jokes and private memories and small, everyday moments that you cannot fake for a camera. When Dylan stood in front of the world and said he let the best thing in his life slip away, he was not reciting a script. He was confessing something that had been eating him alive, and Shen Yue, who knows him better than almost anyone on this planet, would have felt every single syllable of that. Her response changes things. It shifts the entire energy of the situation in a direction that nobody was fully predicting, and the details of exactly what she said and how she said it are sending the Dishin fandom into a complete spiral in the best possible way. There are people who had already written this chapter as a tragedy, who had already accepted that this love story was over, and now they are being forced to reconsider everything they thought they knew. The timing of this is also not lost on anyone who has been paying attention. March 2026 was already shaping up to be one of the most significant months in the entire Dishin timeline. Their schedule, their public appearances, the way their worlds have continued to orbit each other even through the pain. Everything has been building towards something, and now it feels like that something has finally arrived. What Shen Yue did took courage. Real courage. Because when someone hurts you, when the whole world is watching and waiting to see how you react, the easiest thing to do is stay silent forever and protect yourself behind walls that nobody can climb. She did not do the easy thing. She chose something harder and braver and infinitely more meaningful, and it says everything about who she is as a person. Dylan's world must have stopped when he saw it. After everything he put out into the universe, after making himself that vulnerable in front of millions of people, to receive her response, that specific response, in that specific way, must have felt like the first real breath he had taken in weeks. Some moments are too big for words, and this is one of them. What happens next between these two is something only they can decide, and the rest of us are just along for the ride. But what this moment proves, beyond any doubt, is that the connection between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue is not something that simply disappears because life gets complicated and hard and painful. Some bonds are built differently. Some love stories are written in a language that does not have an ending. The fans who never stopped believing deserve to feel everything they are feeling right now. They held the light for this relationship through every rumor, every difficult headline, every moment of uncertainty. They wrote the letters and made the videos and kept dishing alive in the spaces where even Dylan and Shen Yue themselves might have lost hope. And now, watching this unfold in real time, it is impossible not to feel like love, real, stubborn, inconvenient, extraordinary love, is somehow finding its way back home. This story is far from over. In fact, it feels like it is only just beginning again.